So, ma'am, which genre do you think that the students underestimate but is actually very scoring in class?
Lack of concentration, interest, and
Understanding.
understanding. Other than that, speed also matters. The only solution to all the problems can be, I think it's a good strategy because I believe when students read something of their own taste,
So, what are the daily sources you would recommend our students? What is that one habit which, if followed daily, can drastically improve English for CLAT 2027?
one strategy which can be a game changer, I think, is
Hey CLAT aspirants, how are you all doing? So we know that you have a lot of questions and concerns. So today we have Shazli ma'am along with us to answer all of them. So hey Shazli ma'am.
hi.
Well, on behalf of all the students, I'm here to ask a few questions to you.
Okay.
So ma'am, according to you, which reading genres are the most important for CLAT 2027?
See, I have analyzed the last 6 years' papers and I have seen that literature is of prime importance. In literature, we got so many extracts from short stories and novels. In non-fictions, we got extracts from some famous work, like recently we got Sapiens from Yuval Noah Harari. And we got some literary analysis as well, where we discussed around the famous work of different authors, their themes, their writing styles. So I think literature is of prime importance. Second important genre can be Indian context, where we can get some passages around Indian history, Indian polity, Indian society, Indian current affairs. Like we got one passage in, I think, CLAT 2023. The passage was around water mafia. In CLAT 2020, 21, and 22, we got passages around pandemic, COVID 19, where we got the themes like healthcare system, education system, use of internet in studies and education. So all these passages will come under the category current affair. And then third important genre can be science and technology. We got one passage recently. And fourth can be economics, fifth can be psychology, sixth can be philosophy, seventh can be history, and that is all.
So ma'am, which genre do you think that the students underestimate but is actually very scoring in CLAT?
I think psychology. I've seen that they ask psychology, they can be overlapping of different themes and genres. But psychology passages, I found three passages around psychology which were really challenging, and students hardly pay heed to psychology. They focus more on literature and Indian context like editorials and all. Psychology has always been underestimated. I think that's where students actually need to develop their reading skills.
Ma'am, many CLAT aspirants struggle with lack of concentration, interest, and understanding. So, what do you think are the major reasons behind this?
So there are n number of problem, as you mentioned, three: lack of concentration, interest, and
Understanding.
understanding. Other than that, speed also matters. The only solution to all the problems can be have developing their basic understanding for different genres. If you have prior knowledge of the genres in the topic, you won't struggle. You will have complete understanding. You will start enjoying reading passages. You will have confidence to solve the questions too. I think prior knowledge is a must, and for that reason students should try to read as much as possible, but that should be around different genres.
Ma'am, do you recommend any specific reading habits to improve this?
Habit, I think students usually go for like 1 hour reading, 2 hour reading at a stretch. That won't work wonder for the students. It should be target based. So
Exactly.
students should set the target of at least 7 articles in a day. It should include both editorials and short stories as well, along with the genre specific reading from different websites. So I think 7 articles in a day will work wonder, and student will start enjoying soon, and they will have confidence while solving their mocks as well.
Ma'am, is it okay to start with easier and interesting topics before moving to complex text?
I think it's a good strategy because I believe when students read something of their own taste and interest, they definitely develop confidence to go for challenging one. But once you start with the challenging passages, you might lose interest in reading. All right, so you may not read anything at all afterwards. So it's always better to start with something easy, something interesting, than moving forward, going forward. They can pick up some challenging genres, challenging articles, and they gain confidence as well.
What are the most common mistakes students make while going through RC passages?
See, there are two kind of struggles. One is like comprehending the passage, and then comprehending the questions. Students juggle with both. I think in order to have basic understanding for both, it's good, it's always advisable to start making notes. And in note making technique, I would suggest students just to write down the keywords, and that is going to help students for comprehending the overall passage. At the same time, they can actually like they will have answers to the questions as well, since they are writing down the important keywords. So they are actively involved in the passage, so they can strategize themselves for questions and attempt the questions accordingly with utmost accuracy.
So, ma'am, most students ask about the sources. So, what are the daily sources you will recommend our students?
I think they can, if students don't have any reading skill, like if they are just the beginners, they can start with short stories. Later, they can switch to novels. They can switch to non-fictions as well, and then at last they can switch to literary analysis, literary reviews. Other than literature, they can start reading editorials, and then they can start reading genre specific articles from various websites, like for philosophy, Philosophy Now. For science and technology, the Scientific American. They can get many passages of different genres on The Wire, theatlantic.com, aeon.com. Around Indian context, they can consider editorials. I think that should suffice the need.
Can you recommend books for improving RC and as well as critical reading skills?
For developing reading skills, I have already suggested a lot many websites and sources. And for reading comprehension, that means you're talking about the passages and the questions. I think Top Rankers material is the best. Our material itself is enough for the students, and it is so rich that students should not recommend any other book. If first of all, they should prioritize to solve the entire material of Top Rankers, and then they can switch to other like books as well. But I think our material is the best. We have got almost all the genres there, almost all kind of questions there. So I think uh, we got the best in the market.
What is that one habit which, if followed daily, can drastically improve English for CLAT 2027, which can be a game changer for the students?
One strategy which can be a game changer, I think, is targeting a specific genre. And it should be weekly target. Like this week, I'm targeting literature. Next week, I'm targeting, say, economics. The other week, I'm targeting science and technology. So every week, if you target a specific genre, then you're all into it. You develop your vocabulary around the same. Vocabulary is a must. So students should definitely learn high frequency words. Daily target for vocabulary can be 20 words in a day with some strategies. The strategies can be mnemonics, words clustering, words etymology. If they learn words via some strategy, so they don't forget, retention is there. But if they follow some traditional method, so they are prone to forget those words. So I think the best way is learn vocabulary with some strategies or techniques of learning vocabulary.
Okay, ma'am. So, what final advice would you give to the students who feel that English is their weaker area?
Ironically, students take English for granted. They think that if they can speak in English, they are good at English. But spoken English or that comprehension is way too different from reading skills. So I think students should definitely read as much as possible, set target for daily reading, and then keep learning words. I think that is something which is actually the solution to all the problems around reading skills.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for answering all these questions. So, students, if you still have any questions left, drop them in the comment section below and subscribe.